Hey everyone, welcome back to T-Facts. Today, we've got some exciting news from the world of Bachelor Nation that you won't want to miss. Let's dive right in. First up, we're catching up with fan-favorite couple Abigail Herringer and Noah Erb as they navigate their new life in Tulsa. From transitioning to a quieter lifestyle to discovering new passions, Abigail shares how the move has enriched her life. What does she have to say about this new chapter? Next, we have some unfortunate news for Susan Knowles from the first season of The Golden Bachelor. After suffering a fall during a recent trip to St. Martin, Susan is updating her fans on her recovery journey as she heads home for surgery. Let's wish her a speedy recovery. Moving on, we check in with Jade Roper-Talbert and Tanner Talbert, who opened up about how they're sharing their Bachelor Nation story with their kids. Discover how their children are learning about their parents' love story on Bachelor in Paradise, and what special connections they have. Finally, we're talking about the highly anticipated wedding plans of Zach Shallcross and Kaity Bigger. After much speculation and delays, they've announced a potential wedding date. Is this the real deal, or could there be more surprises in store? Stick around to hear all the details and let us know in the comments what you think of these updates. If you're excited about any of these stories, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more Bachelor Nation news. In our first story, we're diving deep into the lives of Bachelor Nation's beloved couple, Abigail Herringer and Noah Erb. If you remember, these two found love on Season 7 of Bachelor in Paradise, and ever since then, fans have been all in on their journey together. After tying the knot last year, the couple settled down in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where they've been busy renovating their new home. Recently, Abigail took to her Instagram stories to provide fans with updates about their life in Tulsa, and she opened up about her initial struggles with the transition. When asked by a fan whether she faced challenges moving to their new home, she honestly replied that there was a bit of a period of adjustment. Abigail described it as a time of figuring out what to do with her life after leaving the hustle and bustle of city living, which she was so accustomed to. This kind of change can be jarring, and she humorously mentioned having what she called a slight life existential crisis. But it wasn't all bad. Abigail shared that this slower pace of life has turned out to be a blessing in disguise. She expressed how it has allowed her to slow down and reflect on what she truly wants out of life. Spending time in a quieter environment has helped her prioritize her mental health, stating, "Tulsa has slowed me down in the best way." Once she harnessed what her passions were, she found herself busier than ever, engaging in activities that she genuinely loves. Abigail's transformation has been inspiring, and her journey emphasizes the importance of self-discovery and mental well-being. We're so glad to see Abigail thriving in her new surroundings, and look forward to more exciting updates from her and Noah in the future. In our second story, we're sending positive vibes to Susan Knowles from Season 1 of The Golden Bachelor. Susan, who quickly captured the hearts of fans during her time on the show, recently shared some unfortunate news on Instagram. While enjoying a fun-filled trip to St. Martin, Susan faced a painful turn of events that resulted in an injury. In her post, she shared a series of photos, including one of her arm wrapped in a cast and sling, alongside an X-ray that revealed the extent of her injury. With a simple caption saying, "Not good," Susan didn't hold back on sharing the reality of her situation. In the comments, she explained what happened. While taking a trail to watch surfers, she encountered rough terrain. Unfortunately, she lost her footing, hit gravel, and tried to brace herself during the fall. Sadly, her attempt to break the fall resulted in a broken wrist in 2 places. Right after her injury, Susan boarded an airplane to fly home, where she is set to see a surgeon for potential surgery. It's a tough situation, but since sharing her story, fans have flooded the comments with messages of support and well wishes for a speedy recovery. One fan wrote, "Oh no, Susan, I hope you get better quick," while another added, "Oh dear, wishing you a speedy recovery." This community of Bachelor Nation supporters is clearly rallying behind her, and will be thinking of Susan as she navigates this challenging time. We hope to hear more updates on her recovery soon. In our third story, we're catching up with the adorable couple, Jade Roper-Talbert and Tanner Talbert, who found love on Season 2 of Bachelor in Paradise. These two have made quite a life together, getting married and welcoming 3 beautiful children, Emerson, Brooks, and Reed. As devoted parents, they love sharing glimpses of their family life on social media, and this week was no different. Jade took to her Instagram story to answer a fan's question about whether she has talked to her kids about how she and Tanner met. With bright enthusiasm, Jade revealed that they have indeed shared the essentials of their love story with their children. She explained, "They know Tanner and I were on TV and that we fell in love on a show that filmed in Mexico on the beach." What's even sweeter, Jade shared that their daughter Emmy even has a special connection to Bachelor in Paradise. She made a cameo on the show when she was just a baby and has learned about that precious moment too. Jade fondly reminisced, saying, "Emmy even made a cameo on BIP when she was a baby, and she knows that too." It's heartwarming to see how the Talberts are creating a beautiful narrative around their family's journey while involving their kids. Their openness not only keeps fans engaged, but also highlights the importance of sharing memories and experiences with the next generation. We can't wait to see what more they have in store for us, and we absolutely love following the Talbert family's adventures. In our fourth and final story, we're bringing you exciting updates on the wedding plans of Zach Shallcross and Kaity Bigger, one of the standout couples from season 27 of The Bachelor. After what feels like a roller coaster journey full of ups and downs, fans have been eagerly waiting to hear when these two will finally tie the knot. During the season finale, Zach proposed to Kaity, but their path to the altar has been anything but straightforward. They faced some bumps along the way, including rumors of a split after Zach attended a Bachelor Nation event without Kaity. However, they worked hard to solidify their bond, even attending therapy to strengthen their relationship. This dedication made fans hopeful that they would eventually celebrate their love with a wedding. Well, the wait is over. This week, Kaity took to social media to share that they have finally set a wedding date. In a heartfelt post, she included old clips from their relationship, starting from her audition tape on The Bachelor, ending with a calendar emoji that marked July 17, 2025. However, some fans quickly pointed out that the date might not be the real date for their wedding, as it was noted to be a default date on the emoji and it falls on a Thursday, an unusual day for weddings. Still, the couple has previously mentioned the possibility of eloping instead of having a big wedding, wanting to save up for a house. In the comments section, Bachelor Nation was buzzing with reactions. One fan expressed why they believe this is the best season ever, praising the genuine connection between Zach and Kaity. Meanwhile, others couldn't help but speculate on whether they'll opt for a simple courthouse ceremony followed by a bigger celebration later. Couples like Zach and Kaity and their ongoing journey continue to captivate fans, and we're excited to see how their story unfolds. Stay tuned for more updates as we keep an eye on this dynamic duo and their upcoming nuptials.